Yo homo homo. Yo homo homo.
Welcome to our interview with Canada's Drag Race Eliminated Queen this week. I am Phil and I'm here with Armand.
Hello.
There she is. And guess who else we're also here with? Kiara's here!
Hi, bonjour, hi.
Bonjour, madame, t'es donc belle ce matin.
Merci, merci.
We're in love with this look. We are so happy to be talking with you this morning. I don't know what it is about this show, but when people seem to leave the show, they are leaving on these high notes that make us fall in love with them.
I know, it's crazy. And like, when I saw the lip sync yesterday night, I was like, okay, that worked. Actually, that worked.
You definitely won people over with that lip sync. Like, that's, I guess, the fun part too. When you do lip sync is we get to actually see you in action, and goddamn, we saw you in action.
Thank you.
What did it feel like, I guess, to perform that? That was an epic lip sync. Like, you got a standing ovation from Stacey McKenzie. My grandma was screaming. She didn't know what was happening. She was so confused. So how did that feel?
It was kind of crazy because like when they said, because like either I was gonna lip sync against Boa or I was gonna lip sync against Priyanka. And I knew that I probably had more chances against Boa. I don't know. I don't really know Boa that much. I know she's funny, but like the way like her outfit was made, I felt like I had more freedom with my outfit to move on stage. So I felt like I could have slayed the game a little bit more. Priyanka had like a reveal and she already had like one main challenge win, one mini challenge win. So like I felt like I had like less chances to stay compared to her. So I just really wanted to make sure I had that double save. And didn't happen, but I'm really happy with the results, and I'm really happy that everybody loved the lip sync. So like I'm winning too. So yeah, okay. I don't know.
Yeah, it was so epic. Yeah, I think a lot of people thought it was going to be a double save, and we're kind of sad that it wasn't.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Snatch Game. Obviously, it's probably the hardest challenge, I would say, like in all of Drag Race history. Tell us a little bit about it and how it actually feels to participate in it. And
the second I stepped on that red carpet, I knew it was gonna be over. I knew it.
No!
It was gonna be over. I knew I was gonna lip sync. I just got so like frozen. And you know, like at least I tried things, but like you know, like even like Priyanka kind of felt in the same way, and like we don't really see her that much in the episode, but that's because I didn't like hear her in the challenge either, because like she froze, she really did. Like I kept trying, but I was not funny, but like she really like, you know. So, but yeah, it's really scary. It's really like it's a lot of pressure, and when you have like people like I had Jimbo behind me, I had like. Siwa dabbing and taking the energy out of the room, and I had like Rita Edith Piaf and you know like the Rebecca Moore beside me.
I can't imagine. That's so intimidating to like all that personality.
I know, it was really intimidating, and just me being Mariah Carey and just not knowing how to be Mariah Carey somehow and be funny. And you know, like as I do it, I do her in my shows, but it's not the same thing to do this and then just you know like be funny, like because I love Mariah, like I'm a Mariah stan, I'm a lamb, full on lamb, and I just thought I had this in the bag. I was talking to Jeffrey and just you know like yes, I'm gonna do Mariah, the Queen of Christmas, the gay Jesus. Just you know, just I don't know. I just felt like I just felt like I had this in bag, but no, I just not.
I mean, to be fair, I honestly think the only person that can do Mariah Carey is Mariah Carey, like as a personality. So she probably signed some deals to make sure that never happens.
But like she's funny. She's
so funny.
Yeah.
I felt like, you know, like people like are often saying like, you know, like you kind of did a diva thing, like, you know, when people do Beyonce and stuff, but like Beyonce is not funny. Like I have never seen like a video of Beyonce being funny, but at least Mariah, like she is, because like she's so like extravagant and she's so like
Mm.
I find it's even like ridiculous like how funny like I don't know, but like it was just like hard to portray. It was hard to like to embody. Yeah.
That's okay. You've just proved your standum right here, right now. So you've been validated in this moment. As a stan, what are your favorite Mariah tracks to perform?
Oh yeah.
To perform, I love to perform to. There's a remix of "It's Like That" and "Give Me More." So like it's
Oh,
on the Give Me More track. I love to perform that. I love to perform "Obsessed." I love to perform just "It's Like That" or oh my god, "We Belong Together" with a nice dress. Yeah.
iconic, legendary classics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Going back to your time on the show, what did it feel like to enter the workroom for the first time?
Entering the workroom for the first time was pretty like it was out of this world. You don't really like, yes, you realize that you're in the workroom and you realize that you're on Drag Race, but at the same time, it's just like it's almost like stepping into your TV. So like it's
Mhm.
I actually physically feel like I was part of my favorite TV show. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I never thought of it that way. That you've been watching something for so long and suddenly you're there and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, but like it feels like it feels like a little bit of deja vu, a little bit
Yeah.
like it's just like you kind of see what you've been seeing this whole time. But like it was a bit different because like it was the Canadian one.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You're not in LA, but
No, it
thank
wasn't
goodness.
super hot and yeah, it was actually cold. But
Oh yeah, we know how cold it looks on the show because we all see you in winter coats and 5 shirts.
yeah, I think I was wearing my winter coat. I think in the last episode. Yeah,
It's like they wanted to make it extra Canadian, so they're like,
yeah,
let's
that's just sort of look.
Yeah. I have to confirm one thing too. When Boa left, did she call you Kiana or was that just
He
me?
did. Oh my god. Okay, so I missed that. Okay, no, I did not. But like Boa comes to me before going back to the main stage, and she was like, "Okay, like what you know what could be like super dumb if I'm safe and you have to lip sync, I'm gonna go to you and I'm gonna say like, good luck, Kiana, and you could say like." It's not my name, you stupid bitch. And I forgot to say it. I forgot to
Ah,
go like focus on like lip syncing, and she was like, good luck, Kiana. I should have said like, that's not my name, you stupid bitch. That's what she wanted me to say. That is, she's so funny. She's so
Yeah.
I love her.
that's cute. She was trying to like set you up for that moment, which is
Yeah.
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 Can you tell us also a little bit about the Montreal drag scene? We know like Toronto so well, but can you kind of just explain it in a capsule, like the Montreal drag scene? What is that like these days, like today?
I feel like I feel like the Montreal drag scene is just very it's really diverse. As you're gonna find a lot of like comedy queens and a lot of like this cabaret style of drag that you're talking on the show. Like just a bit campy, a bit more comedy, a bit more like. So there's some drag queens here in Montreal that their brand is being old ladies, like it's really like their brand, and like it's just like part of the culture. So like anybody in Montreal, like if you're doing like a big show with Mato, you probably did the finale number, like where everybody's like dressed up as old ladies and just like yeah, and it's just like so natural to us. And I feel like in episode 2 we kind of saw it, like we really like me and Rita, like we just like nailed it like right away, and just like it's just so natural to us. But also you'll find like other fiercer queens, or like there's also like some drag like out of the village that is a bit more like alternative and a bit more like club kid-ish, and party like a party scene as well, like a bit more underground. So it's there's a lot of things to discover in Montreal. Yeah.
We're here for it. Can you tell us quick too about your involvement with the Seizure Party that I'm like following on Instagram, and I'm in love with everything happening? Tell us about it.
Thank you. We did me,
job.
Samurai, and Philip McInerney, which is one of our friends. And we did a party. It's kind of an alternative to the Saint Jean, which is Quebec Day. And we called it the Saint Jean. So like this, yeah, Saint Jean.
Yeah.
And we wanted to do an alternative because like we didn't feel like it's that represented for with like the like celebrations that they have every year. I feel like it was like it's mainly white dominated, and it's you know, it's kind of like not really our generation, and we feel like Quebec is something different to us, so we wanted to represent and, you know, give opportunities to emerging artists of color and you know, like black and of color to perform and to, you know, like uh, or if they wanted to do speeches or read poetry or just, you know, like music or whatever they wanted to do.
Mhm.
Yeah, also had like drag artists, drag kings, drag queens, drag queers, whatever. Yeah, we just wanted to do something a bit more queer, more diverse, and more inclusive. Yeah, we did that.
I love that though.
Love
That's
that.
so great. Thank you for bringing that to the world, because like, you know, sometimes the drag scene gets stuck in its own bubble sometimes.
Yeah. No, I feel like I'm super proud to be part of Canada's Drag Race because, you know, like I feel like just the Drag Race movement is bringing drag into the mainstream and just bringing drag to like a popular level. There's some people, you know, of course, that, you know, might be a bit more against that, or there's a debate on that, on whether it should be allowed to like the mainstream scene. But at the same time, I just feel like it shouldn't. It's not just. I feel like it should be shared to the world. I feel like everybody like enjoys drag, and everybody, and when you start to understand drag, you just fall in love with it. And I feel like everybody should try it once in their lives, gay, straight, whatever. Yeah.
How is it being a Black queen in Montreal, or even the world, in your experience?
It's nice to represent because like when I started going out like 4 years ago, I did not see a lot of Black queens in Montreal or just in Quebec in general. So to be one of them right now is just nice to, because, you know, like I get all these messages about like, oh, it's nice to see somebody that looks like me on the show. It's nice to see like somebody like a French Canadian, or, you know, just being young, being French Canadian, being Black, you know. I just feel like it's nice to represent. And it's, you know, like when I started watching the show, I you know, like I really like latched on like Naomi Smalls or RuPaul or you know, like anybody that looked like me, and because it kind of gave me confidence too, because like it, you know, it shows you that you can be that beautiful as well if you look like her. So yeah, I just hope I can I just hope I can fix people's confidence with my appearance. Just kidding.
I was gonna say, can we just see your dress before we leave?
Yes.
I want to see the full
Yeah,
fantasy.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
it's like flowy. It's like, and there's some bows on the sleeves as well.
Oh,
Super cute. I really like it. It's new.
Homo, homo. Yo, homo, homo. Yo, homo, homo. Brings us together as one.